Hello guys and welcome back to another episode on my channel. Today we are building a zombie survival kind of tank. I really didn't know at the time where I was going with this thing, but at the end it all turned out very nice. So this is... I've been watching The Walking Dead, the series, lately a lot. And I was like all the time, man, these people should use tanks or just run them over with a car. They obviously don't have a fuel problem. I just mean they have enough fuel for an entire freight train. So a few tanks will not be a problem. So this thing is massive. It is 3 meters wide and 12 meters long. It's quick too, but it has a very thin armor, because you don't need a thick armor against zombies. They can't destroy the armor even if it was only 5 millimeters thick. The armor on this version is 10 millimeters thick, just to hold off like small arms fire, like pistol fire from other survivors, or maybe even 1 or 2 machine gun shots. It is not designed to withstand fire from guns, but it has a pretty big firepower. It has a lot of machine guns and no main turret. So in this video you will not see like this thing fighting it against other tanks, because it effectively does not have a single gun. Yes, it has these cosmetic machine guns that you can put on there, but these do not work. You can't use them. So it's armed with 2 50 caliber Browning machine guns and has 8 other smaller machine guns. I don't know what these are, but it has 8 of these. I also was a little bit active on the Sprocket Discord server to get myself some decals, some numbers, a little bit of like weathering. Weathering in the end I didn't put on, but some numbers. And so that's just who would use this. This was designed for the Commonwealth, so for this big city they have there in The Walking Dead. It's just I put the logos on there and it's looking good. So this tank also was designed to be easy to maintain. So like the cooling system and stuff like that, it's on top of the tank, it's not in the inside. Also, engine placement would be at a very interesting spot, because it would be at the front left. You can see a lot of hatches there, so it's very easy to access these. So let's get to the stats. This tank has 687 horsepower and it has a maximum speed of 62 kilometers an hour. It has a heavy engine with 8 cylinders and a displacement of 3.4 liters. It also has a massive internal fuel tank with a maximum of 1,500 liters and an additional 592 liters on the exterior. This tank would carry a lot of things on the outside because it's very big. So, but you wouldn't really attach anything to the sides of the tank, because some zombies could start climbing up on top of the tank, and you obviously don't want to do that. So you would have to store everything on top. So like all the sleeping mats for the 12-man crew, they are all on top, with a little bit of material to build a small camp where you can spend the night is also there, and some tools, some towing wires, everything you just need, and also 2 big spotlights just to lure in the zombies, or I don't know, aim better, just light up an area. So the main way this tank would kill zombies is not with its machine guns. Of course, if there's a huge pile of zombies, you obviously would start shooting. But if there's like one or two zombies on the street, you wouldn't start shooting and luring all of the zombies towards you. You would just drive over them and crush them on the bottom. That's also the reason why at the front there is one log attached under there. It's also there so you could attach it under the tracks and help pulling out the tank out of like deep mud. So this tank would mostly be used for clearing out like big cities where a lot of zombies just are in there. So you would have like 5 or 6 of these and they just go in there and completely kill everything that's moving. Maybe I'm building a second version of this tank that's not that wide, a little bit shorter, so you could fit through smaller alleyways, and maybe even has a little bit thicker armor to like fight against other groups that are attacking you. And with everything finished, the decals put on, the machine guns rearmed, we were ready to drive. Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Sprocket. I hope you enjoyed this episode, even if the cinematic was this time a little bit shorter, but as you can see in this footage, Sprocket AI is so fucking dumb. I can't, okay. But if you like what you saw and want to see more of it, subscribe. If don't do it, and leave a like. And we see us in the next video.